You wake up, pour your coffee, and cut a slice of bread. It feels basic. It feels like something civilization figured out first, before anything fun. But the real answer is far stranger. Your ancestors may have been drinking beer for thousands of years before they ever thought to bake a loaf. Picture a group of hunter-gatherers in the hills of what is now southeastern Turkey, 12,000 years ago. They have no farms, no fixed homes, just wild grasses and a shared hunger for something more than survival. Archaeologist Patrick McGovern has spent decades analyzing residues on ancient pottery, and his work keeps turning up the same surprising chemical signature: fermented grain. Not breadcrumbs, beer. Here is the strange part. Wheat is a difficult crop. It takes generations of careful selection to turn a wild grass into something worth harvesting for flour. So why would anyone bother? Some researchers think the answer is not hunger at all. It is ritual. Gathering to drink, to celebrate, to bond may have mattered more to early humans than gathering to eat. At Rakafet Cave in Israel, archaeologist Li Lu and her team uncovered stone mortars carved 13,000 years ago, still holding traces of malted wheat and barley residue. The grain had been deliberately soaked, sprouted, and fermented, the exact process still used to brew beer today. This was not an accident. It was a recipe, passed down, refined, and protected long before anyone wrote a word. Why does this matter to you? Because it rewrites the whole story of how civilization began. You were taught that farming came first, driven by the need to feed growing populations. But what if the earliest farmers were not chasing survival at all? What if they were chasing a feeling? The warmth of fermented grain, the loosening of inhibition, the pull of sitting in a circle with people you trust. That desire may be older than agriculture itself. Beer requires surplus grain, shared labor, and patience measured in days, not hours. Building that surplus meant staying in one place. Staying in one place meant planting seeds instead of just gathering them. Slowly, without anyone deciding to, the party became the foundation of the farm. Your brain still carries the echo of that choice. The instinct to gather around a drink, to mark an occasion, to soften the edges of a hard day with something fermented, did not start with modern culture. It started in a cave with a stone bowl and a craving that had nothing to do with hunger. So the next time you raise a glass with friends, you are not doing something new. You are doing the oldest social ritual your species ever organized itself around. Long before the first field was ever planted for bread. You woke up, poured your coffee, and cut a slice of bread. It felt basic. But maybe the bread was never the beginning. Maybe it was the beer, waiting patiently in a stone bowl, that built the world you live in today.